So I guess what was the expectation? And obviously things kind of worked out the way they did. Now we're going to Detroit and then, or getting a free agent pick up by Detroit and then ultimately with the Giants at this point. But I guess what was that expectation going into I guess the draft? Was it just like, hey man, we going wherever I land, I'm gonna make the most out of it? Did you have any expectations, just from talking to different teams that okay, I feel really good about like this team really wanted me there, or because a lot of people, I mean, me personally, I would almost rather go in free agency as opposed to a later pick because you can go to a team that kind of really wants you and that the roster is made up such that you think you can you have an opportunity.
Right. Yeah, I guess that was kind of my thought process on it. I wasn't because I can remember going through it and having my sisters would be like oh, the draft coming up, like da 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 da. And me being me, I was like, yeah, but I would let them know like, y'all, like, we ain't banking on no draft. Like,
Right.
it's a lot of picks, but it's a lot of people in this draft. Whether we get drafted or we go undrafted, we grateful regardless of the outcome. I was never really, they toss your name around in rounds all the time, man. No matter who you are, they toss your name around in rounds. Unless you one of them guys, at them big name schools and you done killed them big schools. It's a chance that you may or may not.
Right.
I was, of course they were saying, late, 6th, 7th round. I wasn't listening to none of it. If I got picked up, I got picked up. If I got drafted, I got drafted. If I didn't, I didn't.
Right.
I wasn't really worried about the draft. I knew I just trusted in the Lord and believed that my opportunity would come.
Right.
So that's kind of how that went about.